Hey Jack, how's it going? I've been a fan for a while and I really enjoyed your story. It actually reminded me of a little one of my own, and I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of hard cuts during this narration and some of the other scenes so I can glance at my computer screen and not be forced to memorize a bunch of lines for something probably no one's ever going to watch. Now, I spent 5 years up at Case Western Reserve University. It's up in Cleveland, Ohio. A couple of friends came to visit me and another friend of mine that lived up there, and so we went out one night on the town. We polished off a few rounds at one of the Irish pubs. It was just a couple blocks away from the hotel that they were staying at. So we went to walk back, and now we were walking back. It was all downtown, all of this stuff, which isn't necessarily a bad part of town. It's just that when you talk about Cleveland, it's easier to just refer to it as a bad part of Ohio. So there are four of us. There's me, there's my friend Steve, who's originally from a suburb of Cleveland, goes to school with me at Case. Friend visiting from Texas, Zach, and then another friend of ours, Casey, who she was visiting from upstate New York. So we get about half a block from our hotel. We can actually see it down the road on the other side of the road, and we're approached by a local. Now, Steve and I, having spent many years in Cleveland already, we're used to this. We immediately switch into our no, we don't have any cash on us right now routine that we've done 100 times before. Casey and Zach, not being from big cities to speak of, they aren't nearly as prepared. Not that it mattered, because this guy was going to go on to his own little thing anyway. Hey folks, can I talk to you just 1 second? Yeah, I got this problem, alright? Now you see that parking garage over there? I got my truck parked in there. I'm from out of town. Park my truck in there. They give me a ticket for $65.94. Alright, now you can see I got $60 right here, alright? Now this isn't very different from most of the stories that I get, from time to time from the people I pass on the random street in Cleveland. But I looked in his hand when he held it out for just a second. There wasn't more than $3.50 there. It's not the point. It just got more elaborate from there. See, but now, I got this $60. I gotta get back to Coventry. You guys know where Coventry is, right? Yeah. I'm out of town. I'm from out of town, right? So, I'm here with my musical group. We're playing at the Garage Shop. We're playing it tonight. You guys should come. You ever been there? It's a great place. We're going to play. We're awesome, right? But see, I got to get my truck back first, otherwise I can't get over there to my guys, right? Now at this point, Casey's ready to pull out her purse and hand him all the money she has. Steve and I are still just trying to escape to the situation, get back to the hotel. And Zach is... well, Zach's from Texas. So... yeah. This guy wasn't interested in any of that. He was just going to keep going. We do rap, man, right? I rap. I do some rap and I do a little bit of beatbox. I can do some for you right now. You ready? Alright, we'll do some for you right now. Ready? Then he went into a song that he had scribbled onto a piece of paper. A little beatbox, a little rap. And admittedly, for what it wasn't so bad. The lyrics were alright and he was pretty solid beatbox, pretty solid rapper as far as things go. He basically went into the same, the usual stuff, growing up on the streets, that kind of thing. He slipped in some references to Jesus and the Bible, religious stuff, and, it was alright. So his little rap went on for a good couple of minutes until it finally concluded and he got to the point that I'd been anticipating him coming to for about 5 minutes. Yeah, and you see, so that's just something I wrote just the other day, right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So, you see, I gotta go perform that tomorrow night. And so, I gotta get my truck back so I can get over to the show. And so, if you guys could just, I told you, I got the $60 right here. You guys could just lend me the extra $6. I'd really, really appreciate it. You know what? I can do that. It was a great performance, and it was, seriously, it was worth it for just that. Here, $10, it's yours. Now, let me emphasize exactly how quickly things changed when he actually got the money in his hand. Now, everything was going fine. Everyone was laughing, smiling, pretending, or honestly believing, at least, this guy's story. And he was going to get what he asked for and more at this point. Then the exchange actually happened. Now let me tell you how it really is. My name is Jamal. I was born and raised in this city. I'm a loyal member of the Black Panthers, and there is a war going on in this country. Oh my God, we are all gonna die. The Arabs are running this bitch. They own every convenience store. They own all the oil at every single stage. They're about to get theirs from me and my brothers tonight. You see these fingers? You see these scars on my fingers? I got these in jail. Man, carving out shivs for my own protection. You feel this? You feel this right here? Yeah, you feel that? That's a bullet lodged in my skull. The doctors decided to leave it there. Now I carry it with me as a reminder. So at this point, we're all pretty much scared shitless. And that was apparently written right across all of our faces. Man, y'all scared? Man, don't be scared. And I carry these Glocks for my protection. Man, don't be scared. I ain't got nothing to scare you for. I'm a man of God. So then he started rapping again. And this time it was a little more directed. It was a little angrier. It was kind of like he was telling a story that was building up to a climax. He's talking about all the shit that's happened to him over the years and how he just needs Jesus to help him be strong, and occasionally it just feels like he can't take it anymore and he's just going to have to snap and do what he's got to do, and but he needs God to keep him strong, and it's kind of going back and forth between this, whether or not he's going to snap and whether or not Jesus is going to save his soul. And I kind of had flashbacks of the whole Pulp Fiction thing and Jules' pre-slaughter Bible verse recitation. And I honestly felt like just about any second he was going to slip into something about how he was offering us up to be judged. But thankfully he didn't. Y'all, I appreciate what you guys are doing tonight, listening to me. I really do appreciate it, and God bless you for it. Where are y'all headed tonight? That hotel. Right, yeah, right there. Alright, let's head over there. I will escort you myself. Make sure no one else fucks with you tonight. So y'all from out of town then? Nah, he and I go to Case Western together up north, and they're just visiting from out of town. Oh yeah? Where you from? New York. Yeah. Well, that's good. I got a cousin in New York. That's very cool. Yeah, it's cool. So at this point, we're at the door to the lobby of the hotel. What about you, man? Texas. Texas? Man, get your ass over here right now. No, man, we gotta get going. Get your asses in this hotel right now. It was good talking to you. You take care of yourself. Yeah. So then we ran upstairs and went to the room, and that was it. And I kind of wish the story had a better ending. But honestly, I'm really just glad he didn't shoot us. I guess I could have penned my mother's reaction to this video, because once she sees it, it will be the first time she will have heard this story. And I can imagine what that's going to be like. I don't care if that guy said it. I did not raise you to use that kind of filthy language. Oh, and Jack, just want to let you know, you ruined the word awesome for me and my best friend Dan. We used to use it pretty vigorously. Misuse it rather, I suppose, and now whenever that happens we awkwardly append figuratively to the end of whatever we're saying, which of course, to everyone that hasn't seen your videos, they just look at us funny. And so I can pretty much see how it's going to go. I'm going to be in the hospital holding my newborn child, and I'm just going to say, this is awesome. Figuratively. No, wait. No, literally. Yeah, literally.